of an element is called its valency. Okay, 1 minute. So the combining capacity of an element is called valency. What is meant by the combining capacity? Okay, so see here, for example, let's take the water. Do you know what is the formula of water? What is the formula? What is the formula of water? Water. H2O. H2O. So here you see oxygen is there. This oxygen is combining with how many hydrogens here? 2. So oxygen is combining with the 2 hydrogens here. So the combining capacity of oxygen. Okay. So combining capacity of oxygen is 2. Is this clear to you? So this is the valency. So every element has a capacity to combine with some number of other elements. So that capacity is called the valency. So have you written the definition of the combining capacity of an element in the notebook? Write that the combining capacity of an element is called valency. Now we have one more definition also. First you write that, I will give one more definition also.
Sir?
Yes? Yes. Helium symbol is He.
He, sir.
Hydrogen symbol is H. I said no in the last class. You didn't write, Acha, okay. Now valency, one more definition is also there. That definition also write. The combining capacity correct only. Otherwise, like this also you can write. The capacity of an element, this also you write. The capacity of an element to combine with number of hydrogen atoms. Number of hydrogen atoms or twice the number of oxygen atoms. Okay, so this is another definition. The capacity of an element to combine with the number of hydrogen atoms or twice the number of oxygen atoms is called valency. Okay? So here what's the meaning of this one? So just as I told you in the water H2O, oxygen is combining with the 2 hydrogen atoms. Okay, so we are saying that oxygen valency is 2. But sometimes, for example, if you are given like this, if you are given carbon dioxide, what is meant by carbon dioxide? What's the formula of carbon dioxide? CO2. Okay, CO2. Now I want the valency of carbon. So carbon is combining with how many oxygens here? In CO2, one carbon is there, 2 oxygens are there. So here carbon is combining with how many hydrogens? 2. So carbon is combining with the 2 oxygens. Okay. Now can we say that the valency of carbon is 2? Can we say that because carbon is combining with the 2 oxygens? Can we say that the valency of carbon is 2? Yes or no? But the answer is no. Okay, carbon valency is 4. What is the valency of the carbon? 4. So you can ask me, sir, you said that combining capacity of an atom, and here carbon is combining with only 2 oxygen atoms, but you are saying that its valency is 4. How? Then you see here, okay, in the previous slide what I gave, the capacity of an element to combine with the number of hydrogen atoms. Important point is that, okay, the number of hydrogen atoms, okay, or twice the number of oxygen atom. Twice means what here? What is in the twice here? What is the twice here? Twice. So the capacity of an element to combine with the number of hydrogen atoms. Still here one sentence done. Then or twice the number of oxygen atom. Twice means what here? Double. So now in the next slide you see now here. Now carbon is combining with how many oxygens? 2. Carbon is combining with 2 oxygens. But here we say that twice the number of oxygen atoms. So here you see carbon is combining or combined, okay, with the 2 oxygens. Okay, but combining capacity, valency, what I said, valency is twice the number of oxygen atoms. Twice the number of oxygen atoms. So oxygen atoms are 2. Twice means what? Double. So 2 2s are 4. Okay. So the valency of carbon is 4. Is this clear to you? So you have to remember in that way. Okay. So in the previous slide, this is most important. That's what you have to read this sentence very perfectly and try to understand here. With how many hydrogens are combining, that is its valency directly. But if it is combining with oxygen, then to know its valency, you have to multiply with 2. That's twice the number of oxygen atoms. Okay? Right. So based on this, we can make the compound. Means we can write the formula of the compounds exactly. Okay. So now in this way, now I'm going to give the valencies of first 20 elements. Okay. Valencies of first 20 elements. You have to learn this valency to write the formulas. And I'll also explain you today how to write the formulas also. Okay, and I'll give small little homework also for this. Right? Alright. So here you see now, I'm writing elements only symbols. First 20 elements symbols and their balances I write. I'm not writing the names because already I have given the 20 elements names to you know. Names and symbols. So see here now. So here I am writing just element symbol. Okay. Element symbol, okay, and it's a valency, only 2 only I'm writing. So where already I have written the elements, there you can write the valencies. So hydrogen valency 1, second element helium valency 0, okay, lithium valency 1, beryllium valency 2, boron valency 3, carbon valency 4, okay, and then after carbon is what? Nitrogen valency 3, and oxygen valency 2, and fluorine valency 1, and neon valency 0, then sodium valency 1, then magnesium, valency 2, then aluminium, valency 3, then silicon, valency 4, then phosphorus, valency 3, and sulfur, valency 2, then chlorine, valency 1, then argon, 0, potassium, 1, calcium, 2. So these are the valencies. Okay, you write this 20 elements valencies. This you have to learn. You should know this all the valencies so that it becomes very easy to write the chemical compounds formulas. Okay.
Okay, sir.
Write note down now.
So, already noted down.
Already noted?
Again, sir.
No. Already note down. No, already you written this one. Okay. Now, okay. 20 written now.
Yes, sir.
Okay then. Now, I'll explain you how to write the formulas now. Okay. So, how to write the chemical formulas I'm going to explain you. So, listen carefully here. Okay. Now, for example, here I'll write some names. 10 compounds names I will write, and you also write the 10 compounds name, and then we practice how to write the chemical formulas of that. Is this clear to you?
Yes, sir.
Right. So here I am writing some names. Okay. So these are the compounds. The compounds names I am writing, and the compounds are 10 we write first. First one is the sodium oxide. Okay. Second one is magnesium oxide. Third one is aluminium oxide. Fourth one is potassium chloride. Fifth one is beryllium chloride. Okay. Sixth is aluminium fluoride. We take fluoride. Next we take magnesium nitride. Next we take aluminium nitride. Next hydrogen sulfide. Next next what we take? Barium chloride. Okay, so these are the 10 compound names I have given to you. Now in these 10 compound names I am going to explain you only 2. Okay, only 2 compounds formulas. How to write, I will explain you 2. Remaining 8 you have to practice now only. Is this clear to you?
Yes, sir.
So here which 2 shall I explain you?
Sodium
Sodium oxide, First one more, what you want? Yes? Magnesium nitride,
Yes, sir.
Right, these two I'll explain you. So listen carefully and you have to write this. So first one is what? Sodium oxide. So
One minute, who will not give?
yes?
Can 1 minute, please show that page. Can
Acha, okay. No doubt then.
Yes, sir.
Then
Yes.
chalo. So sodium oxide. Now see here how to write the formula of sodium oxide. Now observe carefully here. I want to write the formula of sodium oxide. So first I write sodium oxide name. Then next what I do, I write the symbols of the sodium and oxygen. So what is the formula of sodium? What is the symbol of sodium? See, you should know the symbols first. Without symbols, you can't. So sodium symbol is Na. Sodium symbol is Na. And oxide means you have to take the oxygen. Oxide means oxygen. Nitride means nitrogen. Chloride means chlorine. Fluoride means fluorine. Sulfide means sulfur. Like this you have to take. So here oxide is there. Oxide means what? You have to take the oxygen. So oxygen symbol is O. First you have to write the symbols like this. Is this clear?
Yes, sir.
Then you go to its valency. Now I give the valencies of these elements. So what is the valency of sodium?
Nine.
See once, what is the valency of sodium?
Yes.
So +1. So write 1 here. Just you write 1 here. Okay. What is the valency of oxygen?
Minus 2, sir.
So you don't write the minus, just you write it 2 here. So write it 2. Okay. Now what you do? Crisscross means these 2 of oxygen you write for the sodium. This 1 of sodium you write to the oxygen. So then what happens? You see now it becomes okay Na. But here this 2 of oxygen we are writing here. So write it 2 here. And then write O. This 1 of sodium we are writing for oxygen. So Na2O1. But whenever 1 is there, you need not to write the 1. You need not to write the 1. So just write Na2. That's all. This is the formula of sodium oxide. This is the formula of sodium oxide. Is this clear to you now? How to write?
Yes, sir.
Any doubt? So first step is what? So I'll write for your sake. Okay, step number 1. Step 1. Okay, write the symbols of elements. Write the symbols. Okay, of elements. First, you have to write the symbols. Second step. Step 2, what you are going to write? Step 2 is write the valencies. Okay, write the valencies of that elements. Okay. So write that elements. That is a valence. Just you are writing 1 and 2 like this. Valences you are writing. Now step 3 is what? Crisscross. Step 3 is what? Crisscross. Do you know what is the crisscross? Exchanging. Okay. So crisscross. Crisscross the valencies. Okay. And step 4 is write the formula. Write the formula of a given compound. That's all. Very simple. So first step is what? Write the symbols of elements. What are the elements are there? That symbols you have to write. Second, write the valencies. So valencies you write at the top. Then crisscross. Crisscross means what? Exchange. Just bring here, just bring there. Crisscross. Then write the formula. That's all. Is this clear to you? So note down this one very neatly. Steps also note down according to that steps. Now next we are going to write one more. Okay, one more also I'll explain you. But later you have to write. Okay. Neatly copy. Completed? Okay. Now which one you asked to me next to last one, magnesium nitride. Now let's go to the magnesium nitride. I am going to explain you how to write the formula of magnesium nitride. So see here, magnesium nitride. Okay. So step 1. What is the step 1 you say? So write the symbols of the elements. Now what is the symbol of magnesium? Mg. So write the symbol of magnesium Mg. Now what is the symbol of nitride? Nitride means nitrogen. Nitride means nitrogen. So what is the symbol of nitrogen? N. So the first step is over. Step 1 is this one, over. Now go to the step 2 now. What is the step 2? What is the step 2?
Yes, sir.
Step 2, what is the step 2? So write the valencies of that element. Yes or no?
Yes.
So what is the valency of magnesium?
Yes.
Plus 2. So just you write it 2. What is the valency of nitrogen? 3. So just write 3. This is our second step. Okay. Now what is our third step? Crisscross. Crisscross means what? The nitrogen valency you have to bring to the nitrogen. Okay, like this. Magnesium valency bring to the nitrogen and nitrogen valency bring to the magnesium. So now what happens? So this is Mg and these 3 we are bringing here. So write 3 and nitrogen, okay, N, and valency of magnesium we are bringing to the here, magnesium, okay, brought here. Now what is the fourth step? That's all. This is the formula. Fourth step is nothing but a formula. That is the formula of magnesium nitride. Is this clear to you?
Yes, sir.
So you copy this one and you do 2 in front of me. Then we leave the class. Okay?
Okay, sir.
So first one we did know. So first you copy this one.
Sir? Yes. Another one is.
First you copy this.
Okay, sir. Sir, remaining can I do like homework?
2 in front of me you do 1 or 2 at least, so that I should be satisfied now with your work. Yeah. So you understood like that. Avinash?
Yes, sir.
Have you copied this?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir, finished.
Finished. Okay. Now, so you write the magnesium oxide formula. You write down.
Magnesium oxide, sir. Okay, sir.
Yes, by reading you do it. Like first what you have to do, first step. Otherwise you say I will write on the board. First what shall I do for magnesium oxide? Acha, 1 minute. Magnesium. Yeah, magnesium oxide. You say and I will write here. Chal. What I should write first?
Like symbol, sir.
You say the symbol of magnesium is what?
Magnesium, sir. Mg, sir.
Okay, I am writing Mg. Okay, then oxide symbol is what?
Oxygen. O, sir.
Okay. Now what is the second step?
Like valency, sir.
Yeah, what is the valence of magnesium?
Valency
Plus 2. So just write it 2. What is the valency of oxygen?
2, sir.
So 2. Okay. Now what I should do the third step? Crisscross. Means these 2 I should bring here and these 2 I bring here. So then what it becomes? Mg2O2. So here you have to remember one thing. If both the numbers are common, both the numbers are same, you think. Okay? In such case, you can cancel them. 2 get cancelled. If same are them, then what are left now? That's all. So this is the formula of magnesium oxide. Is this clear to you? So like this, you have to write the remaining 7. That is your homework. Okay? But you see, before writing that, you don't, every time you should not see the valency, like what is magnesium symbol, what is magnesium valency, like this. You don't turn the pages every time. So you have to learn. So magnesium means symbol is Mg, valency is 2. Aluminum is symbol is Al, valency 3. Sulfur is symbol is S, valency -2. Next oxygen is symbol is O, valency is -2. Like this, you should learn first. This all you should know first. Okay. After learning these valencies and elements, then you start practicing writing the formulas. Is this clear?
Yes, sir.
So what are the topics till now we completed? Total, you said this Saturday you have a test to you. What are the topics we completed starting onwards once you say?
Sir?
What are the topics you have completed from starting day onwards?
Yes, sir.
First we discussed math.
Matter.
First we started with matter, then atoms. Okay. Then we discussed about the atoms. Then molecules means atoms and molecules here. Then we discussed about the elements also. Elements and compounds. Next. And elements and valences after elements with the symbols and valences, no? Next is symbols and valences. And then writing the formulas today. Yes or no? So from this you will have a test. Okay, on Saturday. This is your test portion on Saturday. What is the date on Saturday? 13th, I think so. Okay, 13, 11, 20, 21. Okay, so from this means we are planning for every month we will have second Saturday test will be there. What we completed in that month, that we conduct the test on every second Saturday. Is this clear to you? Chalo now. Okay, so with this we stop. Okay, if you have any, do you have any doubts? No, no? Okay, very good. So you can leave now.
Thank you.
Okay, bye.
Bye.
Bye.